Hello, I'm Erwin Coleman, and I'm here with Ramsey Willis. How you doing, Ramsey?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Howard? Oh
I'm
man, I'm
doing
sorry. I said Irwin. Irwin.
I'm doing
We might
good.
start over.
It's okay. I'm doing good. Ramsey is a native of Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, I guess we call it. He has moved down here to Mobile, Alabama, to pursue another degree in education. And I just want to ask him a few questions. The first question is, how is it being in college again compared to the '90s here in 2011?
Well, it's very different. It's a lot of new things that I didn't have before. Computers, we didn't have much as far as computers. I mean, we had a computer lab, but everybody didn't have to have computers like they do these days. Um, the technology, as in general, I mean, the internet, how it is now, wasn't the same back in the '90s, and it's just basically exploded since then.
Okay, this good. Also, you're a father also. So, how is it helping your daughter out with her work? And have you seen changes in how teachers interact with students from back when you was in elementary and middle school to how it is with your daughter?
It's different. I'm a parent that has a lot of interaction with the teachers, so I want to make sure my daughter's on what she's supposed to be doing at school and make sure she's doing excellent work. So with me having degrees already, I'm working on making sure my daughter knows um, where to get how do I explain it? Where to get information. Back in my day, you would go to the library and get the information from books, but we have a computer at home, so she can go on a computer and find just about everything she needs, from science projects, books for her book report, or anything like that. The teachers also have the smart boards in the school, and then they have where you can go online and see how your child is doing. So that's a benefit for me, not just for my daughter that's in middle school, but also for my elementary age kids as well.
Okay, this how I also want to ask you how's the difference compared to Detroit, Michigan to Mobile, Alabama?
um, I'm not gonna say like everybody else says it's slow. It's different. I'll put it that way. In Michigan, things are. I mean, they are fast paced, but it's it's more a rush. They want to get things done really fast. Whereas here in Mobile, you take your time. Some things is good because you make sure people understand and know what they're doing. Other things, it's like we did that 10 years ago.
Hmm.
So why are we still doing that? Like this, attending this university, I'm taking classes, a public speaking class, as well as they're trying to make me take some English classes that I'm not going to take because I took all of that stuff in high school. So it's a little different in that some of the things that I've done there, it seems like people don't do it here until they get to college.
Okay. How is it? I don't know if you've been on the campus of University of South Alabama, but if you have, what are some of the differences you've seen between the kids today than college kids in the late '90s?
So it seems like I'm much older than everybody here, and that just blows my mind. The the kids here seem somewhat more mature, and it may be as far as when you look at them. I mean, when I'm reading some blog posts or looking at some work that people did, there you can tell that they're still young. But as far as just seeing them walking around, you would think that they were older. They're listening to their iPods, they got their earbuds in, and they just don't talk as much as they did, I guess, back in my day when I was in college before. They walk around campus and people pretty much keep to themselves. And it may be because they're on a phone or iPad or iPod or whatever.
Okay, okay. Um, how is it balancing being a husband, father, and student, and having to work also?
I know you just saw my face. It's rough. Right now, I've been blessed. I'm only in 2 classes, but eventually I'm going to have to take more than just 2 classes. And I've been working 40 hours plus right now. So it's like I'm working full time. I'm going to school, trying to help my kids with their homework, make sure they're getting to school on time, getting their work done, and also trying to make sure I get my work done. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot to do. Pretty much have no time to do anything else but school, work, and help my kids. Sometimes I got to cook, sometimes I got to shop, all that good stuff. I mean, it's just part of being a family man that's in school, I guess.
Okay. One last question. How do you you're pursuing secondary education mathematics, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you pursue how are you gonna use that to change the atmosphere in your classroom?
Well, from what I've heard, the school system here and the way the kids are learning is not the best. So what I plan to do is take what I've learned in my classes here at South and kind of apply it to the curriculum in the school district. Um, it won't be where I'm changing the entire curriculum, but if I see something that could be done better, I'm going to initiate that change. It may be against the will of some, maybe some in administration, but once they see the benefit in it and it's helping students, that's the most important to me. Making sure the students learn. I care, but I don't really care if they like the way I do it, if the students are learning. And it's going to be, I guess, a tricky or sticky situation with me because I will be new to the district. But if I can prove that the students are learning from what I'm doing, then that should help me stay in the district. If not, I'll be able to go somewhere else and they'll definitely want me because they know the students are doing better. And it's going to be hard for them to say something if the students are liking what they're doing and they're learning the material.
All right. Thank you, Ramsey Willis. It's been nice talking to you. I'll talk to you later, in class or hop around campus, but
All
thank you a
right.
lot.
All right. It's nice talking to you too, Erwin. Thanks for the interview, buddy. All right.